everyone. In this demonstration, we will learn how we can connect Windows Server with the help of Azure Arc. Myself, Nitesh Shukla, I'm one of the Microsoft Certified Trainer. I will be demonstrating to you how we can connect Azure Arc enabled servers. So first of all, I'm going to access the Edge browser and going to log in to portal.azure.com. So you need to log in with the account where you have an active subscription in it. So I'm using my own account. And here I'm going to provide the password for my account. Okay. Now, once you logged into your Azure portal, make sure you should have one active subscription available. So you can see this is my Azure Pass sponsorship, which is currently active. And you can see this is my active subscription. So I'm going to onboard this server with Azure Arc. So I'm going to create one log analytics workspace so that we can see, right, how we can ingest data of Azure Arc, right, with the help of Azure Arc for the machine which are not running in Azure. Okay. So if in case your VM is already running in Azure, so that is very straightforward. You can directly connect with your log analytics workspace. So we don't have any log analytics workspace right now. So I'm going to this log analytics workspace, creating a new log analytics workspace. And by this, you need to provide your active subscription. Then you need to select your existing or a new resource group. Let's say I'm creating a new resource group, which is called log analytics RG. So under this subscription and under this resource group, I'm going to create one log analytics workspace. So let's give a unique name to it. Let's say log okay, just to make it unique. And you can select your region, which region you want to deploy this, and then I'm going to create that. So you can create a single, log analytics workspace for an entire tenant, or maybe you can create a multiple workspaces for your regional requirement. Suppose I need a separate workspace for one of the region and a separate workspace for another region, maybe because of the compliance requirement, maybe because of the company requirement, industry requirement. So accordingly, you can do that. I'm going to show you by creating a single log analytics workspace in this demonstration. So within the next 1 or 2 minutes, you will get your server deployed. Now the server is ready. This log analytics workspace is ready. Now let's go inside this log analytics workspace. And here you will find the option for the agent to onboard your machine, which is for servers or maybe for your Linux machines. Now, if I go to this particular server, so I need to onboard with the help of this Azure Arc. And by going to this Azure Arc, you can see this is the overview tab, which is showing you get started, infrastructure, services, and learn more. So I'm going under the infrastructure. There's a very first option, server. When I click on add, it will give me three options. Add a single server, add a multiple server, or you can add a server from the update management. So I'm going to download the script for a single server here. So you need to provide one active subscription. This is my active one. Then select your resource group. I'm going to use the one which we created in the previous step. You can also create a new one for it as well. Now after that, I'm going to select the region, and the operating system is Windows or Linux. You can select from the drop down. After that, this is your connectivity method. You can use public endpoint, proxy server, private endpoint. I'm using public endpoint as of now. So I'm going to click on next. You can select the physical location tag which you want to apply, like a data center, city, state or district, or maybe country or region you want to tag. You can apply that tag to it as well. You can add the additional tag to help you organize your resources to facilitate the administrative task. I'm going to click on next and download this one. I'm not tagging it right now, but you can tag it as well if in case you want to apply. Now, after downloading this script, you can see it is getting blocked because we downloaded right from the unknown source. So first you can go here and say like see more and say I would like to allow this one to keep it, right? So after downloading the script, I can go inside this particular one and I can do a right click on it, run as administrator. You can see I'm already logged in as an administrator, so I'm running this script to connect with it. Now installing the Azure connected virtual machine, loading the hotfix information, and in the next 1 or 2 minutes, you will see that this particular server will be onboarded. So let's wait for a while. Loading the hotfix information. You can also do one more thing if in case this method is taking a little bit longer time. You can try the execution policies as unrestricted and then you can try that one. So let's close it. It's taking a really long time. And I'm going to copy this one and putting it in my C drive by creating a new folder with the name of scripts. And inside this one, I'm going to paste this one. Okay, and now in this particular location, let's open the PowerShell and run it as an administrator. Now you can try set dash execution policy hyphen execution policy as an unrestricted and say yes to all and done. Now you can go to that location. So cd backslash for C drive, then cd space scripts, and inside this one I can try that script to execute. Now it says, do you want to run? You can press run, like R to run it. And you can see it is also reaching out to the same place, like loading the hotfix information. So it can take a little bit longer time. So you just need to wait for it to complete that process. This could take, a couple of minutes to complete that process. I'm not going to skip that so that you can see how much time it can take to complete this process. And remember, we are doing this on one of the server, on the server operating system for your better understanding. Yeah. Now you can see installing the Azure connected machine agent, showing you total physical memory, PowerShell version, .NET framework version, downloading the agent package from this particular link. Now verbose, installing the agent package and doing that all process. All you need to do, just wait for it to complete that. Now you can see it has been completed successfully, asking you to log in. So you can select your global admin account at this step, and it will automatically redirect you once the authentication complete to your PowerShell. You can see creating resource in Azure. You can see the correlation ID, resource ID. So it is using that log analytics -rg, the one which we created, and running this one. Now you can see, as I just clicked on, enter twice along with the upper arrow key. So it is just trying this cd scripts and showing this error, which is okay. You can ignore this error because your work has been done successfully at this step till here. Okay. Now let's minimize it and let's go back to the Azure Arc, right? And let's close this one. So we have successfully done that. Now let's go inside the resource group under this log analytics rg. So you can see, guys, this Win server is appearing in Azure. So this is how you can onboard, and you can see the type, under type it is showing server as in Azure Arc server. So this is how you can onboard Windows Server with the help of Azure Arc, which is maybe running in AWS, Google Cloud, Alibaba, or maybe on premises, can be multi-cloud or can be your hybrid clouds. Thank you. Thank you all.